What is up, Pats Nation? It is Patriots Global here with another video, and today the Patriots have re-signed kicker Stephen Gostowski. Now, before I get on with this video, if you have not yet checked out my 45-minute mock draft that I recorded, go ahead and check that out. Link in the description box below. Go check that out after this video. I did a full draft of all 12 prospects with all 12 of the Patriots draft picks that I feel like the Patriots could use to get these certain players. So go check it out if you're curious on who I think the Patriots could get in this draft with every single one of their draft picks. Gostowski is a guy that the Patriots needed to get signed. A lot of people didn't value him nearly as much as he needed to be valued, but finally they got it done. So they signed him on a 2-year deal worth $8.5 million. Kind of stinks that we couldn't get him signed longer term, but at least they didn't sign him to just a 1-year deal like they did with Ryan Allen. Now, shockingly, he did not have a crazy market, which to me was very surprising as he is one of the best kickers in the league, hands down. I mean, there are a lot of teams that have way worse kickers, but yet none of them tried to get Gostowski. In fact, there were no teams reported that were really interested in him or teams that were going after him until today, when it was reported that the San Francisco 49ers were actually starting to get very interested and hot on Gostowski. But obviously that doesn't matter because within a few hours following that, the Patriots had signed him. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that's kind of where the Patriots got a little nervous and were like, alright, we're going to up our deal, we need to get him signed or not. I seriously don't know if that played anything into it, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised. Bill Belichick and the Pats have been in contract talks with him for a while. Things were actually going pretty good at one point. Then recently we heard that it started to slow down and the terms of an agreement were not exactly there between, both the Patriots and Gostowski, as Gostowski wanted more money than the Patriots were offering him. But I mean, ultimately he got what he wanted on a 2-year deal worth $8.5 million. Gostowski entered the league in 2006 as a 4th-round pick out of Memphis with the Patriots and has really helped the team in a plethora of different ways. In his career, Gostowski has totaled 1,743 career regular season points with an 87.4% percentage of his kicks made. He is a 2-time All-Pro selection in 2008 and 2015, and he was named to 4 Pro Bowls in 2008 and 2013 to 2015. He's 35 years old, so he's getting up there in age, but when it comes to, aging kickers, I'm not totally concerned, as there's a lot of kickers that play, into their 40s and even beyond. So it's not one of those things where you're like a wide receiver or a safety and you only play to your 30s. Last season, he appeared in all 16 games for the Patriots, converting 27 of 32 field goals and converting 49 of 50 extra points. So the whole season, he missed 5 field goals and 1 extra point. And I already know I'm going to get the people in the comments saying, 5 field goals is way too much, but there are way more kickers in this league that have missed way beyond that. As fans, we want a kicker who is going to make, consistent kicks, get every kick through the pylons from, 60 yards or more. Now, I will admit, Gostowski has not exactly been the same guy after he missed that extra point against the Broncos in the playoff game that would have sent the Patriots to the Super Bowl, most likely if that was made, because he missed an extra point early on in that game, and the Patriots got to the end of the game and they were down by 2, because of that missed field goal, and they had to go for the 2-point conversion, missed it. Ultimately, the Broncos went to Super Bowl 50, and as we all know, they won. Pats fans really knocked down on Gostowski that year. I mean, after that game, he could barely show his face around Boston. People were just getting brutal on the guy, and it all got very mental. And when you're a kicker, a lot of stuff is mental. I mean, you have the whole taking a timeout, icing the kicker to get in a kicker's head, and as us fans doing that, we're pretty much icing him the whole offseason. We've seen the difference it can make when you're playing with confidence and when you're playing with some type of burden on your shoulder. And while I'm not 100% confident all the time in Gostowski, I am definitely fairly confident in him. And even saying fairly confident is an understatement. Going forward, the Patriots still have one of the best kickers in the league, and a guy that we should all be happy is back on the team. Ultimately, if he was gone, the Patriots would have had a pretty tough time finding a replacement for a guy that could be equivalent or even better than Gostowski. I mean, you look at the NFL and teams go through kickers, because it is very hard to find a good and consistent one. And we have that in Gostowski, although he does not make, 100% of the field goals that we want him to make. This also checks a very big need for the Patriots off their very long list of needs that they still have, so also take that as a benefit. But that is it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on Gostowski rejoining the Patriots? Let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure you guys like and subscribe, as it helps me and the channel out very, very, very much. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody who knows the Patriots Global family. Other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.